What you whining for? What you whining for? All right. Good morning, everybody. Daniela. Manny X-Men. Hello. How are you?
He's going to get a whole bunch of citations. He's going to have to call for someone to come here and pick him up. And then he's going to have to figure out how to...
Maybe this will work now.
Amanda DDCCDVAA. Ah, baby Thor.
Good morning, Miss Amanda. Oh. Let's get out of here.
Crazy Italian Alfa Romeo fan. I have 8:36 a.m. here in Czech Republic.
1:37 a.m. Good morning.
Melissa Marble 8239.
Melissa Marble.
Good morning, Big Jim, and everyone was just going to bed you re-up early, Big Jim.
Good morning.
Amanda DDCCBBAA. 11:37 p.m. in Cali. Turn left on ramp to I-94 West.
All right, let's...
Melissa Marble 8239. 2:37 a.m. in Michigan.
All right. We on leaving Tomah, Wisconsin. Get over to Winsted, Minnesota, get this off my back. 3 hours and 24-minute drive. Nothing to it
on the current road.
but to do it.
151 miles ahead. Take exit 249 494 south. 8239.
It's not a heater problem, it's an electrical problem. So, no, I have not. think a truck needs an update. It is working now. I shut the truck off all night long, and it kind of reset itself, so it's working now, but it's still not. It doesn't mean it's fixed. Truck needs an update. It's gonna keep having all kinds of problems like that until it gets updated. Just like a computer on your desk. You know when your iPhone's going wonky, you go, oh look, there's a new update, no wonder. Same deal. Yeah, we're on our way to Tomah, or leaving from Tomah, Wisconsin, on our way to Winsted, Minnesota.
I hope you get it fixed soon.
Yeah, we'll be there in 3.5 hours. driving me absolutely crazy. What's up, Kenwood? How are you doing? Morning. Hot damn, baby blue, good morning.
Kenwood 709, hanging out at home.
On my way into Minnesota, reload, head back to Connecticut, hopefully. As long as the truck holds together, we'll make it to Connecticut. No guarantees. If the truck keeps acting up the way it is, I'm gonna have to give up that load too and just bring this thing to the shop.
Marble 8239. Good morning, Aussie Tiger. Mega Blue 806. Thanks to the Arctic blast, Florida broke records for being colder than Iceland. Mega Blue 806.
Ain't that great? I heard that.
Or Greenland, forgot now which one it was.
I think it was Greenland. I heard that on Max.
Yeah, I like watching him too. Very smart young man.
Yeah, he is.
Don't touch my donuts. Hello, Kenwood 709. It goes into you look too snowy up there. Kenwood 709. Donut made it.
Good morning, guys. Gals. You hear all the dinging in the background? That's my dash lighting up like a Christmas tree.
I did indeed. Mega Blue 806. When we were having the bad weather, he gave us the tornado warning before our local weather did.
I've heard that a few times too. Yeah. Same thing with the tornadoes in Kentucky a couple years back.
Mega Blue 806. Hiya Donuts, Jim and Heather are some awesome folks too. Nightbot. Trucking from Johnstown, Pennsylvania to Winsted, Minnesota. Don't touch my donuts. Where are you? Kenwood 709. What has the dash telling you?
Oh, they put this truck together, man. They zip tied the
Touch my
wires too
donuts.
tight,
Hey, baby blue.
and it's throwing all kinds of stupid dash lights. It's got to go in it. They got to look at the wiring harness, and figure out where the pitched wires are at. I got you name it. It's doing it right now. And it needs an update too. I got heat issues, radar issues, low coolant issues. It threw a code yesterday for tire pressure monitor sensor system faults. It's a whole slew of them. I figured they put these trucks together correctly so a guy doesn't have to deal with it, but no, that's not possible.
Beta Blue 806. Dang, right now really don't you need any heat issues?
I don't have any heat issues. It's all phantom codes.
Kinwood 709. The Packard gremlins were installed properly.
Yeah, Packard gremlins in my Cummins, exactly.
Don't touch my donuts. It's very dark there. Beta Blue
It is.
806. Okay, I get what you're saying.
I mean, yesterday when I woke up in the morning, I didn't have any heat, and I had to shut the truck off, restart it, and then I had heat. So right there, you know, it's phantom codes, but very disturbing. Guys, they can still shut you down. You know, if the truck thinks it's going south, it will shut itself down, even if it's working correctly. So it's very frustrating.
Beta Blue 806. Oh wow, hope they get that fixed for us soon.
Well, so here's what happened. Yesterday I called and I had an appointment today to get into the dealership by the yard, and I can't make it. I have to keep this thing moving. I got to take it. I hate taking chances, but I got to take a chance. I got to keep moving. I can't park this thing for the weekend. So I gave up my Trent, New Jersey load to go into the shop, and then after I shut the truck off and everything started to work again, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what we got going on. Another one of these deals, and it's kind of like drive it till it dies. So I don't have Zeus with me. I only have Thor. So at least if I have to catch a hotel because I break down on the road, at least I only have one dog. But I took a Connecticut load because I have to keep moving. I can't sit now. I had too much time off at the end of December and the beginning of the year. I planned my time off. Just sit down now after a couple of weeks off. It's just no way, so we're gonna keep running.
Beta Blue 806. I was just fixing to ask if you had one of the pups with young.
Yeah, it's a babies, man. I got my door. Got the buddy. Little companion.
Kinwood 709. That's why I am really afraid to take a step and owner off tons more of these make it or break it situations.
Yeah, no, I would never suggest it to anybody, man. Don't do it. I've been doing it for so many years, I can't go back, no. It is. You're always one tire away from bankruptcy. It's just the way it is. I had a really, really, really good week last week. This is how I look at it. I had a really good week last week. This week is only going to be this one load just because of the way everything fell. So I got settlement today, but I'm not going to get a settlement next week because this week I only hauled one load because of the way the whole hours of service and everything loaned out. So I'm not going to get a settlement next week. And if I don't run this load to Connecticut, I won't get a settlement for 2 weeks in a row. So, it's
Kinwood 709.
Gotta keep
Fuck that
truck moving.
brutal.
So get paid 1 week and then you got to wait 3 weeks to get paid again. Yeah, you're like I say, you're always one flat tire away from bankruptcy. Did I make 300 grand last year? Yeah, well, so what? It don't mean
Oh, dang, man.
nothing. Big numbers equals big bills. I could have literally made more money at McDonald's, and I got a song about that too. I could have made more money at McDonald's with a Big Mac in my hand and my feet on a desk than I did last year in trucking.
Nightbot. Trucking from Johnstown, Pennsylvania to Winsted, Minnesota. Beta Blue 806. Right, I am sure big time on a semi. Kinwood 709. I am just starting to calculate my 2025 earnings made less, but I am hoping I can squeeze in under the lower tax bracket.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely did. And I think my annual or my DOT physical is coming up too, like March, the middle of March. I'll have to look at my card. I think it's the middle of March. So I'm gonna have to get in and get that done next time I'm in town too. Oh, Kenwood, I don't know if you heard me the other day. I thought I'd screw around a little bit and play around with some AI garbage. So I put a couple of AI videos up of Zeus. Like one was him like riding a jet ski, another one was him chasing a squirrel up a tree. They were both AI. If you ever wanted to do it, don't. Trust me, don't.
Kinwood 709. If you didn't have enough to deal with. Kinwood 709. Oh yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, they were fun, but the YouTube algorithm recognized him as AI and kicked me right out. Look at my numbers. Don't do it. I gotta build it all back up
Beta
again.
Blue 806. I can only imagine how it is for YL truckers, but just know YL have a lot of folks that appreciate YL.
Thanks, Blue. Don't do it. It knocks you right out. It's amazing how sensitive that is. Oh boy, this will be fun. Let's see how this stuff works. Boy, if I would have known the repercussions on that one. We were up in the 100.
806. Yay, I made a few AI ones that got horrible views LOL, but I did it for why all truckers. Kinwood 709. I didn't even think
I'm lost.
Kinwood 709. We teleported and sound is back. Baby
Oh,
806.
use those,
Audio back.
do me a
Kinwood
huge favor.
709. I am in a crazy weird viewer slump. I LL sit around 20 to 30 viewers and then 7 hours and I get a huge bump and I have to end it on over 100 watching.
Yeah, that happened to me too. Do me a favor, guys. If you use the emojis, the very first two emojis, the green circle, that's teleport. Because I don't know if I'm teleporting at all. I have no clue. But if you guys hit that teleport emoji, you're green. You can use it. It'll say teleporting, and I'll know I'm teleporting. Because I can't tell nothing up here. I have no idea. And then once it comes back, the next one is the we back emoji, and then I know that it's back on your end.
Kinwood 709. It was just one jump. Baba Blue 806. We could just try and tell.
There you go. Yeah, use that stuff. Thank you. Otherwise I have no idea. I'll sit here and drive for an hour and nobody's watching.
smooth and muted, then a little time skip and sound came back with it.
Yeah, you know, I really got to get my Starlink on here. I just, dude, I don't want to. The truck looks so good. I just don't want to put that big, bulky, ugly looking thing on here. I don't want to put it on. I want to get rid of that standard and grab the mini. I should just buy the mini, but I don't know. They don't make the right mounts for them, and I'll have to go to the metal shop and get one fabricated so it looks good on here. And I've seen some places that have,
Mr.
I've seen some, and then you get this stuff. I've seen, like, I think it was Best Buy has like a pole mount kind of a deal.
Mishi is not reading my messages long.
Oh, ignore it, baby blue. When the trolls come in, I mute it.
Which result would you like?
Just so happens to be you are right there. Ignore Crystal. She's cranky. She hasn't had her coffee yet this morning.
Kinwood 709. I got a metal mounting bracket with a suction cup kit and Frankenstein it into what it is now.
Is yours? Do you have your suction cup to the roof then? Because I have one of those at home.
Yeah, you know the troll very well, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know you do. I have the suction cup mount for it, but I'm nervous to try it, man. I don't want $1,000 falling off the top of my truck. I don't even know where that suction cup mount thing is. I bought it last summer when I was out at Heather's house, and I don't know where I put it.
Nightbot. Trucking from Johnstown, Pennsylvania to Winsted, Minnesota. Kinwood 709. Heck no, those suction cups are garbage. Another driver lost his that way.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jacob Blue 806. The first one Ken got, the bracket was broke. I broke the factory bracket using a pole mount thing, so the clips in the dish are kaput now.
Just send me a picture of yours, man. I'd like to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's just so much. That's so much weight on a pole. I can't imagine that would really work very well. I mean, I had that when I had mine mounted off the back of Big Bird. That worked really well, but it was just so much leverage because that thing is so heavy that it just ended up pulling all the bolts right out of the back of the cab. And I had 8 big holes in the back of my truck I had to fix. There's nothing about Starlink and trucking that seems to really work that great. It's they're just so heavy. That's why I want to go to the Mini. If my headache rack was a little bit bigger, it would work. Then I can mount it right to the top of that. But unfortunately, the headache rack is just not high enough.
I forgot who it is, but they have a Mini and says it works just as great.
Well, so
Rhino 67. Yeah.
well, what's his name? The dude that does all the talking about stocks. I can't remember his name. He's got a Mini mounted on the front of his truck, right on the tip of the hood.
Kinwood 709. I really want to get the factory satellite dish pedestal and put it there. That would be functional and elegant.
What do you mean factory? Put it where?
Vega Blue 806. Flop by Kinwood 709. BRB.
Yeah. Flip flop. That's it. Yeah. Flip flop.
Rhino 67. KW 709 is right, not a bad solution. Vega Blue 806. Thought that was pretty brave putting it on the front like that.
It works for him. It's the one that I sold, the Starlink standard that I have.
Stand D9F. Where are you headed?
Mine is, it's in a if you heard of Star,
KY6 Junior. How is the weather in your area right now?
if you've heard of Star Mount Solutions, that's where I got my bracket from, and it fully encases the whole entire thing. It's a really nice black powder coated. It is solid AF, but it's an aluminum bracket that, oh my god, I paid like $500
Regis
for
down
it.
Bob. Her family is amazing. Greater G performance.
The
Regis down Bob. And a nice. Regis down Bob. Got shower. Hayden child of God. Yo, what up?
the only problem with that one, so my buddy, actually one of my friends, bought that first, and what happened was it encased it so well that the Starlink overheated and it fried the internal electronics on it.
Vega Blue 806. Hi, Hayden.
What's up, Peyton?
Hayden child of God. Sup Blue. Rhino 67. Now that SA solid mount gotta get air on it.
They switched it now, they changed it. They have way more breathing holes, so it's not the same one as it was before.
Macro, micro, and aeroponic. Good morning from Greece.
Good morning, Greece. But that's the one I had on the back of my truck,
Johnstown, Pennsylvania to
and it was
Winsted,
just
Minnesota.
way too heavy.
Macro, micro, and aeroponic. Have a safe trip.
Thank you. Whoever asked, we're in Wisconsin on our way to Minnesota.
Vega Blue 806. Good morning, Macro.
like to just get rid of the whole setup. I should just go with the Mini. But if I can, what I want to do is get rid of this small headache rack and get the one that goes right to the top of my cab. Then I have no issues at all, and I can just keep using my standard because it works. Ice crystals right now. This is great. This is supercharged here. That's for sure. All the way. It's gonna be snowing out.
Beta Blue 806. Don't you forget to hit the thumbs up, please. Beta Blue 806. Oh wow, I see it hitting the truck.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. All the way to the customer. It's gonna be a short stream. I don't stream in snow, so. We'll be shutting her off real quick.
Kinwood 709. They have a little metal shelf for back of the cab that's meant for a satellite dish, should be pre-threaded holes already. Hating child of God. You up north in Wisconsin.
Oh, that deal. Yeah, I don't have one of those on here. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, my Volvo had one.
Beta Blue 806 just done.
That's what I mounted my big Starlink to. And it literally, there was the 4 holes, right? The metal bracket that's in there. And
709. I have the holes but no shelf. Stream elements.
yeah,
Thanks for subscribing, King Timothy Kingdom.
the 4 holes, or the 4 bolts that were for that's what I used. Right in the middle of the back of my cab, right? I had the same Volvo as you.
Hating child of God. Hopefully that
And
snow dose and tea hit us down
I
in
put
Iowa.
4 more nutserts
Beta Blue
around the
806.
side of it.
Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, why all 29 likes.
And it literally pulled it right out of the back of the cab. It just was too much weight. It was too heavy. It's made for a 3/4 pound satellite, not a 6 pound friggin' Starlink. And it just, my bracket was too long, so there was too much bounce and flex in it. And I even had stiffener brackets, like an A-frame that I mounted back there too to stiffen it up, and it wouldn't hold, man. It was just too heavy. I ended up with 8 holes in the back of my cab I had to fix. If you can get it mounted where it stays nice and close to the
I got
cab.
the Mini though, I am hoping it would hold.
Oh shit, you got the Mini. Well, then you'll be sitting fine. Long as you can mount it nice and close to the truck where it's not far away, because that bounce is brutal. You're talking about that little black box that goes back there on that thing. That would be ideal. That would work. Unfortunately, I did not spec this truck out with that thing on here.
Beta Blue 806. Darn, I knew someone had the Mini but forgot it was Kenano. Kenwood 709. Right now it has clammed to the wing deflector thing's Y-shaped holder bar.
Yeah, and that's what I used. We had a smashed truck in the back in the yard, and I took those bars and I used those bars and I made a stiffener out of them to mount it right to the bottom of my bracket, so it looked like a big A-frame back there. I think I have pictures of it somewhere I could probably find.
Nightbot. Trucking from Johnstown, Pennsylvania to Winsted, Minnesota.
I'll give you one word of advice. Use Loctite on those bolts when you stick them back in, because they come loose. That was a battle I was always fighting. Donut! What's up?
Rise 6 Junior. Guys, have fun and roll in 18. Have a safe trip. See you all later.
Later, Tress. Take care. See ya.
Beta Blue 806. WTG Donuts Chucky.
Ah! Damn it. Chucky is spelling my head.
Touch my donuts. Lol. Kinwood 709. Heck yeah, donuts.
Appreciate you, thanks.
Child of God. Ken, you're going to have to get one of the squeaker because Donut will expect it from here on out law. Beta Blue 806. Gentleman and lady, I beg got to try and get some sleep. 6 comes early law.
Alright, baby blue. Sorry. I'm gonna turn this off
Don't
here in a
touch
hot
my
minute
donuts.
too, so.
Kenwood introduced me to your Chanel.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Kenwood. Yeah, this stuff's starting to stick, and I have a rule when it's snowing outside, I don't stream it so I can pay attention to what's going
Have
on.
a safe trip, Jim. Vegan child of God. Same. Don't touch my donuts. Good night, baby blue.
No stream is worth safety when it's snowing outside. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to come back. I'm going to restart this after I get empty. I got to focus on the road.
Beta Blue 806. I don't blame you there. Jim, being safe is more important.
Absolutely.
Don't
If
touch
it starts
my
to ice up,
Get where you read going safe.
if it starts to ice up, I don't want to be, I don't want that. I don't need that issue. So I'll tell you what, guys, let's sign her off here. We'll go out with the trio. We'll come back in a couple of hours, but let's trio it up. it's important. I always sign off the same way. I'll see you guys in a few hours.
The diesel hums along the town as the highway swallows the afternoon. Her kiss still lingers warm and slow, but the road keeps calling. I've gotta go. Oh, Pennsylvania, goodbye. The tears in my mirror, they never dry. The mountains fade, the miles roll by, but I'm carrying her love like the freight inside.
Thank you for that donut. Appreciate you. Kenwood, good to see you. Baby Blue. Have a good morning. Get some good rest. Peyton Child, appreciate you. Melissa Marble. To the silent lurker in the background.
I
Thank you.
count the hours, I count the days, till her arms pull me back where I wanna stay. The stars above, they guide me through, but they don't shine like her eyes do. Pennsylvania, goodbye. Her tears in my mirror, they never dry. The mountains fade, the miles grow wide, but I'm carrying her love like the great inside. From Texas plains to Montana skies, every sunset feels like a compromise. I'm chasing dreams, but it's bittersweet, 'cause home's with her, not this driver's seat.
Absolutely, Melissa Marble. We'll be back as soon as I get empty. The weather will be gone by then. It's already blowing. It's blowing east right now, and looks like it's right. The end of it is right where I deliver, so we'll be sitting good in a few hours. But as always, safety first. Held to a higher level of driving with one of these CDLs. Can't be playing around. It's not good.
Miles behind me, road keeps rolling. Stars are out, but my heart's stolen. Every mile feels like a year. I'm coming home. My love, my dear. Don't wait up, I'll find you through the dark. I'll remind you. breakdowns and back roads, my life's refrain, rolling on empty through the heartache and pain. Fiddle hums like the wind in the pines, trucks coughing smoke on the uphill climb. I'm out here fighting with gears and fate, dreaming of her at the garden gate. And the miles roll on like a sad old song, rolling on empty, hearts wearing thin. Don't know when I'll see home again. Breakdowns and back roads, my life's refrain, rolling on empty through the heartache and pain. Highway signs
Hello, Pennsylvania.
in the rain. Every turn feels the same.
You just missed my Pennsylvania song?
On the wheels, love so strong.
Welcome in.
It's all that's real. Rolling on empty.
All right, guys, we're done. I'll come back again in a couple of hours.
Don't know when I'll see
After the weather has passed,
breakdowns and back
most definitely appreciate you all. Moderators, thank you. Chat, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. From myself, Miss Heather B, Min Pin Chihuahua Thor, my shepherds Misha and Zeus, and the beloved little Ichiro. We love you all. We will see you in a few hours. Thank you and